The first day for the World Athletics Championship, when it came to the Indian contingent, did not actually go to plan. We saw Avinash Sable crash out in the 3000 meter steeplechase event. And at the same time, we also saw Shaili Singh not do well in the long jump category. On the other hand, if you look at it, the 20-kilometer walk also saw the Indian contingent flatter to deceive. We thought that maybe after a bad start in the morning session, there would have been greater success for the Indian contingent towards the evening session. Remember, there was going to be the 1,500 meter steeplechase, which featured Ajay Kumar Saroj. Then you had the three triple jumpers, Abdullah Abubakar, Eldos Paul, and Praveen Chitravel. Unfortunately for all Indian athletics fans, this was the unfortunate problem. None of the four athletes, Ajay Kumar Saroj, Abdullah Abubakar, Praveen Chitravel, and Eldos Paul, qualified for the finals of the World Athletics Championship. And the margin, you may say, of Abdullah Abubakar's elimination was really, really sad. Because in that group, when he was in the qualifying rounds, he was actually in a better position. He was in the top 10 at this point. Now remember, in the triple jump, the best 12 jumps were going to go directly into the finals. Top 12 qualify. The same could not be said true about Eldos Paul and also Praveen Chitravel, although Praveen Chitravel was also in the top 10 at that point in time. Abdullah Abubakar had a jump of 16.61 meters. But in this third jump, he had to jump 16.63 to reach qualification. What happened? He fell short. Get this number right. He fell short by 2 centimeters. By just 2 centimeters, Abdullah Abubakar's dream of qualifying for the World Athletics Championship final ended. And it was very, very disappointing considering the fact that Abdullah Abubakar was so close. But the major disappointment that came in the World Athletics Championship was Eldos Paul. Already he had done so well in the Commonwealth Games and also in the build-up to the World Athletics Championships. He had done well in the Asians and also in several other meets that were there. But when the stage became tougher, the competition became intense, Eldos Paul just could not match up to his personal best even. And he fell short by a significant landslide. And that's why he finished well out of the top 12. And because of that, Eldos Paul's dreams of reaching the World Athletics Championship and also trying to ensure a berth for the Paris Olympics has also ended. So that is why he will now have to go through a different method in order to qualify for the Paris Olympics. It was really, really disappointing with the way how Eldos Paul shaped up because he was considered to be one of the medal contenders in the Indian contingent. Remember, there are 48 athletes in this contingent. So far, among them, all have failed. And if you look at it, Praveen Chitravel also was in the top 10, but his last few jumps ensured that he could not make it and he slipped out of the top 12. It was a very bittersweet blow for the Indian contingent because you saw their champion Eldos Paul struggle, but at least Chitravel and Abdullah Abubakar ensured that they were in the top 10 for a significant period of time. And that's why this could not have been a disastrous start in a way for Indian athletics because apart from Eldos Paul, who else do you think could win a medal in this World Athletics Championships in Budapest? Before I come to that, there was a creditable performance that was done by Ajay Kumar Saroj. Remember, Ajay Kumar Saroj really did well in the Asian Championships that was held in Bangkok. He actually put up a personal best, his own personal best in the 1,500 meter steeplechase, which is credit to him that he is making some strides. But when you look at it on the world scale, he was unfortunately 13th in the list. Far away from what you could gain as qualification. So that's why the likes of Eldos Paul, Praveen Chitravel, Abdullah Abubakar, and Ajay Kumar Saroj, they all flattered to deceive. And that's why day one ended with the ultimate disappointment with Avinash Sable and also Shaili Singh not able to qualify for the finals, along with the players in the 20-kilometer walk, which was won by Alvaro Martin of Spain. Now today, there are two events that are scheduled at 2:05 p.m. and 2:55 p.m. IST. One is the long jump and the other is the men's 400 meter heat. Now, in the 400 meter heat, it is Santosh Kumar who is representing India in the 400 meter heat. In the long jump, you have Anil Kushare. He is going to be one of India's hopes in the long jump. But unfortunately, if they don't do well, your medal contenders are not in action until August 23, because tomorrow and day after, had our Indian athletes qualified for the final, you would have had something to look forward to. Now, from this point on, you all have to learn Anil Kushare as well as Santosh Kumar to ensure that they pull off a miracle, because the 400 meter heat is today, and top five from each heat make it to the final. And that's why the 400 meters, it is going to be an epic uphill task for Santosh Kumar. And also for the fact, if you look at it, even Anil Kushare in the long jump, remember the likes of Jamaica and all the other, even the Chinese, they are making giant strides in the World Athletics Championships. So it is going to be an uphill task for India indeed. Now, when is Neeraj Chopra competing? Neeraj Chopra will compete around August 24th for the qualification for the javelin event. And remember, apart from that, there are two other potential candidates for a medal. One is Jyoti Araji in the 100 meter heats. She has been the rising star in Indian athletics, and her performances in the Asian Championships give us some confidence. But at the same time, you look at it, there is Annu Rani even in the women's javelin. Apart from that, the field is quite barren, and there is a feeling that among the 48 contingent, strong contingent, you're only going to see one medal hope, and that is Neeraj Chopra in the javelin. So that is the situation that is confronting the Indian athletics contingent. Not been a great start for them in the at championships in Budapest. Today at 2.5 and 2.55, you have the long jump and the 400 meter heat. Santosh Kumar and Anil Sarvesh Kushare, they are going to be in that race. So stay tuned to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis that is there. We'll be bringing you live updates from Budapest also about the World Athletics Championship. And also let us hope that the Indian contingent puts up a solid display when it comes to the remainder of the days in the World Athletics Championship. This is Siddharth Vishwanathan signing off. Bye-bye. Thank you. And we are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well.